is quantum immortality? Quantum immortality is a thought experiment in quantum physics based on the many worlds interpretation of Schrödinger's cat in quantum mechanics. If the multiple worlds interpretation is true, any action that could occur will have two parallel realities created in which the action either happens or does not happen simultaneously. This applies to Schrödinger's cat, which is a thought experiment where a cat is placed in a box that is provided with an action that has a 50% chance of killing it. And the idea that the cat within the box is both dead and alive in two separate realities. When the question of the real world comes into play, it is said that your consciousness can never truly die, as any action that could result in your death will always result in both your death occurring and not occurring. Your consciousness will thus remain alive in the situation where death does not occur. For example, let's say that you got into a brutal motorcycle crash. In one reality, your consciousness will cease to exist because of your death. In the other, your consciousness will continue to live on. Continuing onwards, if you were in the hospital after the crash and your wounds became infected, one reality could exist where you die from these infections, and another could exist where this does not happen. Therefore, the amount of parallel realities created thus far is 4 in this scenario. Infinitely more parallel realities also exist as a result of other actions that either happen or do not happen. Is quite controversial, however. Statisticians and scientists argue that the probabilities and outcomes of any given event are generally not a 50-50 chance. According to them, this means that the probability does not align well with the many worlds interpretation. The theory of quantum immortality also has issues with the idea of certainty, where a specific consequence of an action is guaranteed to happen. Rebuttals to this argument could possibly include the branching off of many more than two worlds to comply with statistics, as well as the idea of an action with a certain guaranteed consequence failing to happen entirely in a separate reality. How does this relate to quantum mechanics? Quantum immortality is inherently based on the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. In the context of quantum mechanics, the many worlds interpretation states that if a particle undergoes a choice of two or more paths, all will occur in separate branching realities. This is used as an explanation for the phenomenon of superposition, which occurs when a particle seems to be in multiple different locations until it is measured. This is measured with a wave function, which gives the probability of finding a given particle in a specific spot in time. The similarities to Schrödinger's cat, where the cat is both alive and dead until it is measured, are thus apparent. Therefore, this can be used to explain the idea of quantum immortality. Thanks for watching. Make sure to dislike and unsub.